Aaron Greenberg, the general manager of Xbox Games Marketing, wrote a blog touting the success of Xbox this last year. Today, I want to review some of these stats and discuss what they mean for Xbox going forward. But first, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. We're the XoneBros. This is your positive gaming and Xbox community. We've got videos dropping daily here on the channel. Also, we do have a weekly podcast that drops as well, so join us, subscribe to us, and let's do this. So Aaron Greenberg has released a blog post over at Xbox Wire talking about some of the accomplishments that Xbox had this past year, and they're pretty good. There were 15 Xbox game studios launched to date, 10 of which are brand new titles, and many more to come, which is a record for Xbox. 1.6 billion hours were played by Xbox fans and counting, the most ever year to date for Xbox Game Studio titles. Then you had Microsoft Flight Simulator, the longest running franchise for Xbox, return with an overall Metacritic score of 92, making it a top rated PC game this year. You had Ori and Will of the Wisps, which was the highest rated Xbox game we launched this year, with an average Metacritic score of 90. Finally, Grounded, a new release from Obsidian, quickly exceeded more than 1 million players, while Sea of Thieves has now surpassed 15 million players to date, which is huge. I mean, Sea of Thieves is just absolutely crushing it. Wasteland 3 not only was a fan favorite and previously won the award for Best RPG at Gamescom, it also had an average Metacritic score of 86. In July, the Xbox Game Showcase, they announced 5 new titles from Xbox Game Studios, which is big. And finally, Minecraft Dungeons has become a co-op favorite with 6.9 million multiplayer sessions over the past 2 months, nearly two-thirds of which, 4.4 million, were couch co-op, which is crazy cool that so many people played couch co-op with Minecraft Dungeons. Finally, Aaron Greenberg says, quote, "Between our growing Xbox Game Studios teams, the massive influx of high-quality content from our new partners at Bethesda, and many more unannounced games in development, the future has never been brighter for Xbox gamers." I completely agree with that sentiment. For me, though, the biggest news here is 3 games. Flight Simulator becoming the top-rated PC game this year is absolutely huge. It really is a masterpiece, and a long-awaited masterpiece at that. The fact that it eventually will be coming to consoles as well bodes well for the Xbox and the future of Xbox. I also think Minecraft Dungeons receiving so much playtime and having success is a strong indication for Game Pass, the quality of Game Pass, what it has to offer for families, and testament to the quality of the game. Finally, I believe Grounded, the news about Grounded hitting 1 million players so quickly as a beta is absolutely huge. I think Grounded is going to be a huge game when it finally fully releases. What little there is in that is an experience, and it's an absolute blast. Overall, I think this shows that Xbox is indeed set to hit the ground running come the Series X and the launch of next generation consoles. This doesn't mean that Xbox has been perfect this year, absolutely not, but it does show that they are trending up and momentum is huge. And right now, Xbox has all of that momentum, and I think that's huge. Think about last console cycle at launch. Xbox had no momentum. I mean, they had success with the 360, but that momentum was dying down. PlayStation had caught them by the end of that cycle. Then they launched, they had their press events, and they bungled them and lost any momentum that they otherwise would have. And so they played behind the entire generation. Not this time. Xbox has momentum. It has huge momentum. And I think that's excellent for the Xbox ecosystem, Xbox gamers, and the community as a whole. One last thing that I found interesting from this blog post was the image they chose to use. They show off their new studio launches and say, quote, "Growing lineup now and into the future," with pictures underneath of all the games unveiled at the Games Showcase, such as Halo Infinite, Fable, and Avowed. And then underneath it, it says, quote, "plus more unannounced titles," unquote. It's those unannounced titles that are big to me. I have a feeling that Xbox has something huge that they're going to unveil soon, something we've never seen before, and I could not be more excited for that. And that feels to me, that feels like a teaser, right? Aaron Greenberg even talked about it, saying that, you know, we have games that are working on, this is huge. I think I'm very excited. I'm excited as an Xbox fan. I'm excited as an Xbox player. What do you think of these accomplishments? Let me know in the comments below. Again, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. We've got videos dropping daily. We also do have an Xbox podcast that drops each and every single week. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and join us. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you next time.